everyone, Yumichan here with another video, and today's video is the final video of Inktober. Yes, it's November 1st. However, I don't post on Thursdays, so today the final Inktober video falls for today. As for the other videos, it's not going to be a mashup speed paint of all the pieces from the last video to this video. This is going to be a sketchbook walkthrough. Mind you, the sketchbook is not full. However, there is a full 31 pieces of Inktober that I am going to walk through with you guys. So let's get right into it. So the first day of Inktober was Ring. This is what I had come up with, and I'm really liking the soft line style that I went with this. It was different from my heavy line art style that I do have, so I really enjoyed that. Second day was Mindless. This was it. Reasoning behind this piece is because I find a lot of people, instead of actually doing research and looking into what is being said on the news and on television, they just are brainwashed to what is being said on television. So day 3 was Bait, and I went with my mermaid character that is still nameless, and I could not get the color right for some reason. However, I'm still really happy with this. And the bait would be him going after the little wormy there. And I decided to do ink and watercolor for this one because I thought it would be the most suitable. I think this is the only colored one I did, but I really love the outcome, and it took me quite some time to get done, but I really like it. Day 4 was, I believe it goes this way, Frozen. I had the idea of drawing Elsa from Frozen initially, and then I thought that was too kind of obvious, so I went with an iceberg instead. A little bit out of my comfort zone for this one, but I did really enjoy it, and I really enjoyed the outcome of it. Now for most of these I did use India ink and the inking pen, but some of them I used my regular multi-liners for. But I really did enjoy the outcome of this one. Day 5 was Smith, and I went with the idea of a humanoid smither from Minecraft, just because I do really enjoy Minecraft. It is one of my favorite games by far. I love the variety that you get out of it, and I really enjoyed the outcome of this one. Day 6 was Husky. I did struggle a lot with this one, mostly because I did use this inking pen here with India ink, and to get all those details of all those flowers in there was just time consuming. Nonetheless, that I did drip a little bit on the paper, but I tried to make it work into it, and in the end I think it turned out really nicely. Day 7 was Enchanted. I tried to go for a enchanted forest feel. I wish I would have planned this out a little bit more, but I still enjoyed the outcome of this one as well. Day 8 was Frail, and I went... So again, this is day 8 and it's Frail, and I decided to go with someone who's a little bit overly skinny, where you can see the bones, and looking a little bit frail, kind of sickly in a way. I really enjoyed the outcome of this one. This one turned out really nice. Day 9 was Swing. I had an idea of a kid swinging, not looking like he, was meant to look. However, I do not like the way this one turned out. I think this is the only piece that I absolutely did not like the outcome with, and it's because by this point, and I had 2 times this issue throughout Inktober, and it's because I was getting low motivation to do it, but I still pushed myself to do it because I knew this was going to be the best thing for me to do. But with working, having to get up at 3 AM to be at work for 4, it's been exhausting, and I get home and I don't have the energy that I used to have to do these things, but I still try to push myself to do them so that I can improve myself on them. And this is one of those pieces that didn't come out the way that I wanted it to come out. We're gonna skip that because I messed up on the face and I didn't. Anyways, I redid it. Day 10 was pattern. I believe that's day 10. Where am I? Yep, day 10 was pattern, and I wanted to do something with a shirt that had a pattern on it. Really, really enjoyed the way this one turned out. I especially love the face. It's been a really long time since I've drawn characters, and the face just appealed to me so much, and I really found myself improving myself throughout this journey of Inktober. Number 11 was snow. And it's kind of fitting that I'm doing this today because we just got hit with 20 centimeters of snow overnight. And it's pretty cold here. But I wanted to do something of a joyful character enjoying the first snowfall. And again, this was done with India ink. And I'm thinking I'm going to start lining my stuff with India ink because it turns out super nice. I haven't tested it with my markers yet, but I'm curious to see how they would work together. Day 12 was dragon, and I didn't want to go with a straight up dragon. For the most part, that I'm not very good at drawing dragons. I wanted to go with a more of a humanoid look. I'm pretty happy with the outcome of it. There's a couple of things in the posture that bugs me. However, I'm still practicing anatomy, and I'm still trying to figure out where things properly go, but in the end I was really happy with the outcome of this. Inktober day 13 was ash, and the only thing that could come up to me was a couple of things, one from League of Legends and Smite, there's characters there, and then Ash from Pokemon was the thing that prominent in my head, so I decided to draw him as an adult, and honestly I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. I find the face is a little scrunched, but you know what, overall pretty happy with the anatomy of this one. Inktober day 14 was overgrown. I actually played with this one in an app that makes it so that you like the image moves and looks even more trippy than this. But I watered down some ink, some of my India ink, and shaded it in as best I could, and it was all inked with the India ink as well. This one is one of my favorite ones just because of how mystical it looks and how long it took me to get all those tree details in. Inktober day 15 was Legend, and I went with the Excalibur Legend just because it was something that really appealed to me at this time. I really do like the way this came out, except I wish I could have done the background a little bit better. Day 16 is Wild. This was super fun to do. It's just a wild kid who's half monkey. There's really not much else to say about that one. October day 17, I went with Ornament, mostly because October is also a Thanksgiving for us in Canada. So a Thanksgiving feast ornament kind of suited the time of year for that. October day 18 was Misfit. And just went with a character that was more of a misfit type look. Day 19 was Sling. It's just someone in a sling. Feeling a little bit embarrassed about the injury that he got. Kind of wanted to make him look like a skater. I feel like I did achieve that. Inktober day 20 is Thread, using my Yumichan's adventure character, which is myself, and including the cat in there as well. You know, that time of year, I just wanted to do something a little spooky. Inktober day 21 was Treasure. I wanted to do a treasure chest, and I do love the way that this one turned out. However, it is a little bit on the wonkly side, but it was still a nice piece. Inktober day 22 was Ghost. I just wanted to do a little floaty ghost, and I do like the way that this turned out. Am I at 22? I must be at 22. 20, 21, 22. Day 23 was Ancient, and I went with the god Anubis, wanting to modernize him. think I achieved it, but at the same time I kind of struggled with this piece, and I wish I would have done a little bit better for it. Day 24 was Dizzy, and I just wanted to have one of my character, a character with like that dizzy look that you see in anime. Day 25 was Tasty, so I just drew a little cake, which made me hungry for cake afterwards, and I don't have any. 26 was Dark, so I just drew an e-boy, and I absolutely love the way this one turned out. I'm gonna probably get it framed, I'm not gonna lie. Day 26 was Coats. I just made a cat girl taking a selfie with her new coat, and I used my brown multi-liners for this one, so that was a little bit different for this, and I really liked how she turned out. Day 27 was Ride. I just did a chibi character riding a broom. She's a witch with a moon in the back. Just kept it nice and simple. Day 28 was Injured, and I just kept very light lines and just tried to make it dark and gloomy, and I think that was pretty much successful, and I really enjoyed the way this one turned out. Day 30 was Catch, and honestly, again, simple lines, really enjoyed it, looked beautiful. And then 31 was Ripe, and I just decided to draw a girl, Lolita type girl, wearing a strawberry based outfit. So, Ripe. And yeah, that was my Inktober. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed my talking, even though it was very quick and probably stuffy sounded because I have a cold. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. You are listening to a pre-recorded outro. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button, as well as the bell to be notified. And if you haven't already, make sure you head on over to my Ko-fi, where you can buy me a coffee. Still working on those rewards for you guys. Don't worry, it's still in the works. It's just trying to figure out what would be best to offer to everyone that supports me. If you haven't already, make sure you head on over to my Twitch channel, where I live stream every Saturday. Now, I'm not going to make a promise, but I am trying to get back on track on it. I know I've said this before. Just things happen on Saturdays where I cannot stream, but I'm going to try to stream either the Saturday or the Sunday from now on. And if you would like to own your own piece of art from me, either a custom print or a commission of your own character or favorite character, you can always email me at YumichanStudios@hotmail.com, where I would be more than happy to work with you. That's it for today. Yumichan here. Over and out.